Hi, this is one of the 100 oxygen bugs that we have found in Space Engineers. I can't even explain it. I'm sure I can't even replicate it half the time. Here we go. These are oxygen tanks. You know, up and down, they can connect to the conveyors just fine. So, of course, that's connected to up here. And if we go down here somewhere and type in oxygen tank, you can see we have ridiculous amount of oxygen tanks here, and you can see them slowly filling up, and they have a little bit there, but none of them are, except these ones that we call yellow whatnot, none of them have anything intrusive as in stockpile mode, etc. So like we're not keeping it. They're all on, they're perfectly fine, but look at my oxygen. I need to charge up. I can't charge up. Well, that makes no sense. Let's follow this tube. This goes to the conveyor, it goes there. And not only this is the center point. So there's another conveyor, and then there's another conveyor in the middle, and they're all connected. No matter what I do, all these oxygen tanks are connected to this system, and yet somehow it breaks. And if you want to find out something even more crazy, this only happens sometimes. But my oxygen system here, we better, oops, sorry. Sometimes when I activate this, for example, now it shouldn't work here because it's like on and off, we don't understand. But sometimes when we connect this to the station, sometimes the oxygen just magically works out of thin air. I highly doubt it'll work this time because, of course, I'm recording and it won't show. But sometimes, no way, it just worked. So I just literally connected my ship there and it works. Now, you ready for the most scariest, weirdest part of everything? Watch this. I'm going to show you where this connector is. I designed this connector not to touch. Oops. Really? Freaking ship probably spawned and nothing ever. Anyways, the way this connector works here with this ship, it connects all the way under here, and it only connects right into this spot here, just like all the other three other hangar bays. Now, here is the crazy part. This is ridiculously annoying crazy. We're bleeding out oxygen since our thing's up there. I ripped this apart so we can get back here. This is our cryo chamber. Of course, you can get oxygen in there. Now it's working because that connector is on there. But look up here. This goes up here, and this goes over here into the roof. It does not touch any of these conveyors at all. The reason I designed this is because I did not want everyone's hangar to touch each other. So literally, they don't. You cannot drag items from one connector to another, nor is it connected to the oxygen system at all. But somehow it is. But in a magical sense. We don't understand it at all. It's literally pure magic. Actually, is this gonna stop my oxygen from going down? Sometimes it has. It might not right now, but... Okay, it just filled my oxygen up. It makes no sense at all because no matter... Like, I'm telling you, watch this connector. This connector is not connected to any... I have these in my... And you can tell they're not using it because they only use whatever. But if we drag this down, you can see the only inventory I can do is red cargo and my red assembler machine. Nothing else is connected at all. I can't put them in oxygen tanks, of course, because none of them are connected. But they show on the list. But somehow, this connector just somehow does something weird and makes it work. Worst part is, this has no oxygen on it. This ship itself is not even a ship to... It doesn't even have an oxygen generator. It has no oxygen of any type. Now let's see what happens when I try to use the cryo chamber. It's probably just going to work now. Nope. So now the chamber does not charge up, and oh, the alarms are going to go off, aren't they? Oh crap! I did that to myself. And if we go up here, this will not fill my oxygen now because that ship is not attached. What the frig? It makes no sense at all. I'm going to give you one more view at the top of our base, and I will also make a save of this for you guys to check out. And you can download and play around with it and attach it, deattach it. Just rebooting or, you know, reloading the save might actually fix it temporarily, but clearly there's some kind of weird thing going on. So here is the top. Here is the oxygen farms with the connectors. They go here and they connect, and this is what I was telling you about, how they only connect. They connect into the two places, the one of course being the system that goes over here for the cryo chamber, and then they go down the center here as well. It does not make sense at all. It doesn't, nothing, we don't even know anymore. We try to figure it out, we haven't been able to figure it out. Hopefully you guys know why, but either way, the oxygen system is completely toasted. It works, it doesn't work. It's the best way to survive now is keeping oxygen bottles on you. But hopefully somebody can do something with this video and do something good with it, I hope, in the future, plus with the save. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.